Hey everybody, my name is Philip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. And today we're talking about what are like the most sought out jobs, the most needed jobs in Northwest Arkansas. So let's talk about that. But before we begin, if you could like this video and also subscribe, that would make the world of difference. I try to produce as much content as humanly possible about Northwest Arkansas. I just try to make sure that my content goes in front of the right people at the right time looking to move here. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. All right, so the first thing and probably the most needed job, and this is gonna be generic terms here, jobs in Northwest Arkansas, the first one by far is skilled labor. So if you're an electrician, a builder, roofer, framer, any sort of landscaping, anything when it comes to like even insulation or drywall or whatever, when it comes to building things, you are needed in Northwest Arkansas. Please come, please come. There's been a couple of comments in my videos below. Someone was like, hey, is there a lot of like skilled labor needed in Northwest Arkansas? And someone commented back and was like, we build 4 homes a week. And that's just one subdivision. Now that doesn't mean that there's like, obviously subdivisions everywhere growing crazy, but there is so many different subdivisions going up. Thousands and thousands and thousands of permits are being issued basically per like 6 months or per year in every single city. And so we are building very, very quickly here in Northwest Arkansas, both in like obviously the horizontal direction, meaning like, a lot of single family homes, but also on top of that, we're building up as well. So a lot of, multifamily plexes and 16 plexes, 18 plexes. And so whether you're, maybe not the best skill that maybe necessarily housing, but maybe you're more in like construction or more in like actually concrete work, definitely you need to come to Northwest Arkansas because we are building crazy down here. And on top of that, crazy things too. There's a brand new thing called the Ledger, and it's not really brand new, but it's going to be done in October of this year. But the Ledger is a brand new building in Bentonville, Arkansas, and what that essentially is basically a co-working space for people to obviously work. And on top of that, there's restaurants and sort of all sorts of different things going in the Ledger. But the cool thing is that it's the world's first bikeable buildings, so fully bikeable buildings. So you'll be able to ride your bike up there and ride back down. And it's really cool because it's really been fantastic to see the progress and how many different skilled workers are needed to build this brand new, I think it's like 6-story building, 4 to 6-story building. It looks really awesome. Cannot wait for it to be done. So again, if you are skilled labor in any shape or form, Northwest Arkansas, you definitely need to come down here. All right, and number 2 is health. So there's a little company around here called Walmart. I wasn't sure if you're aware of that, but Walmart is just starting to get into the in-home health across all of America. So there are a couple different facilities right here in Northwest Arkansas, great facilities. But the interesting thing and cool thing is that Walmart is investing heavily into health in all across America. So no longer is necessarily Walmart going to be just like goods, but now they're going to be goods and services. So they're trying to expand all the different things in that their services are offering besides just things you can purchase there. So I'm really excited beyond the Walmart thing because they need more health people, kind of health experts in the area to help guide them in this process. But on top of that, there's hospitals, there's physical trainers, there's chiropractors needed. There's all sorts of different people that are needed in the health sphere, nurses, even elderly care or even childcare because we have a great, fantastic children's hospital here. So if you are in the health field whatsoever, Northwest Arkansas needs you. There's without a doubt, because the nurses here did a fantastic job during the COVID season, but we've had so many people come into the area that there's obviously new hospitals being planned. There's brand new buildings being planned that comes with medical stuff. A little bit of side note, Alice Walton, who is obviously the heir of Walton Foundation, she's doing a brand new medical facility that's kind of, in theory, going to revolutionize the whole health industry. So I'm going to leave a link down that below. She's investing so much money that's basically going to rework and rethink how we do healthcare in all of America. So they're asking all sorts of new people to come to the area and just start investing into this brand new way of doing healthcare that they're going to experiment here in Northwest Arkansas. So I'm really excited about that. Northwest Arkansas is on the brink of brand new things that are going to influence basically all of America and also the world. That reminds me. I have a 3-day itinerary. So maybe you're thinking about coming down to Northwest Arkansas, checking it out, seeing how awesome it is. I have a 3-day itinerary linked below. Maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you have kids. There's a 3-day itinerary I made right below. Because you're going to quickly realize when you get down here, there's so much to do in Northwest Arkansas. So the 3-day itinerary just helps out so much, kind of helping you focus on some of the greatest things you can do in 3 days down here. And also when you do come down here, definitely give me a call because I can give you the $10 tour, kind of show you the whole area around Northwest Arkansas. And also we can check out some homes for sale or for rent. And thirdly, if you are in any sort of tech sphere whatsoever, database management, JavaScript, any sort of artificial intelligence, whatever the case is, we have almost 1,000 jobs of tech jobs needed to be filled in Northwest Arkansas. Whether it's Walmart, JB Hunt, Tyson, all the brand new startups, Acre Trader, Canoe, all sorts of, I can go on and on and on, the list goes on for all sorts of tech jobs needed in Northwest Arkansas. So say for instance, you are, maybe you want to escape out of different parts of America that are tech heavy and the housing's out of control over there, etc. I'm looking at you, San Francisco. So if you're thinking about exiting stage left and get into a much more better environment where you can get ahead in life, own a home, raise a family, start a community, all sorts of different things, be on the bike trails and enjoy your life rather than being always in the hustle bustle of San Fran or other major cities, you need to check out Bentonville, Arkansas. You need to check out Fayetteville, Arkansas. These are places that are just tech hubs, tech centrals. There's all sorts of new money coming from San Fran, from Austin, from other places of America, Chicago, and they're coming here bringing their venture capitalist money because they see that there are so many amazing things happening in Bentonville, Arkansas and Fayetteville, Arkansas, all of NWA. And so brand new venture capitalists are moving here and looking to invest into brand new businesses. There's businesses moving from across the country that are coming here. They haven't necessarily been talked about yet, but they are moving here and they're going to need hundreds and hundreds of new people that are in the tech sphere because they're planning on massive growth in the next couple of years. And the fourth kind of job sphere that NWA is looking for is anything in mobility. So whether you're into cars, biking, flying, anything that moves, drones, planes, anything like that, aviation, you need to come to Northwest Arkansas. Just a couple months ago, I think like 2 months ago, there was something called the Up Summit. The Up Summit is a summit basically dedicated to all things mobility in Northwest Arkansas. So whether it's flying, driving, anything. And there are just massive plans being developed here in Northwest Arkansas because we are the headquarters of Walmart. And so Walmart and JB Hunt and Tyson are all centrally focused on how to move product, how to move people, how to move things across roads, environments, trains, planes, the whole thing at a more efficient rate. And so with all this brand new technology coming up, whether it's drones or air or whatever the case is, or just the robots that drive on the street and actually deliver products to people's houses, those are all things that are going to be central in Northwest Arkansas because we are the breeding ground for some of the biggest businesses that are trying to solve the biggest problems in the world. And so if you are in any sort of mobility whatsoever, definitely check out Northwest Arkansas because we need you. There's all sorts of new things coming down the pipeline that are going to be fantastic for NWA and also the world, obviously, in the next couple months and years. And it'd be great to get on the ground floor, obviously, in Northwest Arkansas. And last but certainly not least, architects and engineers. We are building very interesting, intricate, cool buildings all across Northwest Arkansas. Northwest Arkansas isn't necessarily just throw up any building and make it look silly. They are adamantly focused on making it look really cool, really fun, and enjoyable to look at. Because why would you want to live in a city that's just all block and concrete and just silly and stupid buildings? Every building designed around Northwest Arkansas has a unique touch to it, and we need engineers and architects to help us develop these brand new buildings. We need engineers to help us understand all the different transportation road systems. There's been all sorts of new infrastructure things announced the last couple even weeks around Fayetteville and Bentonville, whether it's new pathways and on-ramps and off-ramps. There's brand new roads being built all the way from our major highway to the major airport. There's brand new roads being built around Fayetteville, around 49 and MLK. So there's a brand new system being built in there. We need so many more engineers, so many more architects, people that can design and understand traffic, that can understand how things are developed and designed. And we need all those people, whether even home design or even if it's new building design or whether it's anything like that. If you're an engineer or architect, you definitely need to check out Northwest Arkansas. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Really appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you are thinking about moving down to Northwest Arkansas, download my 3-day itinerary link below. Maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids. There's a 3-day itinerary link below. So maybe if you're coming to check this place out, the 3-day itinerary link below will help so much. Also, when you do come down here, definitely give me a call because we can check out some homes for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar will go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.